Hi, everyone. Difficulties in life are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to make you stronger. Every challenge you face is a lesson. Every pain you endure is a test. And every failure is an opportunity to grow. But the problem is, when we go through tough times, we start believing that life is being unfair to us. We feel like we are being punished. But that is not true. Hardships are not here to break you, they are here to build you. My name is Muniba Mazari and I am a motivational speaker. If you find this video fruitful, then you can appreciate me by like and subscribe and start a new journey with me. You can share this message to one who needs it most. Life is always changing. Nothing in this world stays the same forever. Just like the sun rises and sets, our good days and bad days also come and go. When we are happy, we don't stop to think that happiness is temporary. But when we are sad, we start believing that pain will last forever. That is not true. No matter how big your problem is, no matter how deep your pain feels today, it will not stay forever. Everything in life is temporary. Think about the toughest time in your life. Maybe you lost someone you loved. Maybe you failed in something important. Maybe you felt completely lost and alone. At that moment, it felt like your world had ended. But look at yourself today. You are still here. You made it through. The pain you once thought was permanent is now a memory. This is proof that nothing in life lasts forever, not even suffering. Pain is like a storm. When a storm comes, it is loud, strong, and sometimes even scary. But does it last forever? No. After every storm, the sky clears, the sun shines, and everything becomes calm again. Life works the same way. Problems come and shake us, but they don't stay forever. The mistake we make is that we focus too much on our problems and forget that they will pass. When we feel broken, we start believing that we will always feel this way. We assume that things will never get better. But that is not true. Just as happiness fades, sadness fades too. No feeling is permanent. No situation lasts forever. So why should we lose hope over something temporary? The pain you feel today is just a small part of your big life story. It is just one chapter, not the whole book. Many successful people in the world went through failures, heartbreaks, and disappointments. But they did not give up. Why? Because they understood that nothing is permanent. They knew that if they kept moving forward, their difficult times would end. And they were right. Today we see their success, but we don't see their struggles. They did not let temporary failures define their future. In moments of pain, remind yourself that time is always moving. Just as time never stops, your problems will also not stay the same. Each day you are moving towards a better phase of life. The struggles you face today will become stories of strength tomorrow. So when life gets hard, don't let your mind believe that this is your permanent reality. Don't let temporary pain make you forget about the happiness that is waiting for you in the future. Stay strong. Be patient and trust the process. The pain will pass and brighter days will come. Always remember, nothing in life is permanent. Not happiness, not sadness, not failure, not success. Everything changes, and that is the beauty of life. Difficulties in life are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to make you stronger. Every challenge you face is a lesson. Every pain you endure is a test, and every failure is an opportunity to grow. But the problem is, when we go through tough times, we start believing that life is being unfair to us. We feel like we are being punished, but that is not true. Hardships are not here to break you, they are here to build you. Think about a piece of coal. It is rough, black, and looks ordinary. But when that same coal goes through extreme pressure and heat, it transforms into a diamond. Life works the same way. When we go through struggles, we feel like we are breaking, but in reality, we are just getting shaped into something better. Every challenge you overcome adds to your strength, just like pressure turns coal into a diamond. The strongest people in the world are not those who never had problems. They are the ones who face difficulties but refuse to give up. Every great person you admire today has gone through pain, loss, and failure. But what made them different? They saw their hardships as lessons, not punishments. They didn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they asked, "What is this teaching me?" That mindset made them strong. When life tests you, don't focus on the pain, focus on the lesson. If you fail in something, don't see it as a reason to quit. See it as a sign to improve. If someone hurts you, don't let it fill you with hatred. Let it teach you to be wiser. Every negative experience carries a positive lesson, but you can only see it if you are willing to learn. Imagine a child learning to walk. They fall, they stumble, they get hurt, but do they stop? No, they get up again and try until they finally succeed. That is exactly how we should face our problems. Falling is not the end. Staying down is. You may feel like your life is difficult right now. You may think that you are facing more struggles than others. But remember, every person in this world has their own battles. The difference is how they handle them. Weak people complain, strong people learn. Weak people quit, strong people grow. Your hardships are making you wiser, stronger, and more capable. They are preparing you for something bigger. So don't let your struggles define you. Let them refine you. One day you will look back at your toughest times and realize they were shaping you into the person you were meant to be. Happiness and sadness, success and failure, good times and bad times. Nothing in life stays the same forever. Just like the seasons change, life also moves in cycles. No matter how bad your situation is right now, it will not last forever. But when we are going through tough times, we often believe that they will never end. We feel stuck in our pain, thinking that this darkness will never go away. But that is not true. Just like the night is always followed by the morning, your hard times will also pass. Think about a storm. When a storm comes, it feels strong and scary. The wind is loud, the sky is dark, and everything seems out of control. But no matter how strong the storm is, it never lasts forever. After some time, the sky clears, the sun shines again, and life goes back to normal. Life's difficulties are like that storm. They may feel powerful and never-ending, but they will pass. The key is to not lose hope during the storm. Many people make the mistake of thinking that their current pain is permanent. They get so lost in their problems that they forget that better days are coming. They allow their struggles to break them instead of making them stronger. But the truth is, pain is temporary. Struggles are temporary. Whatever hardship you are facing today will become a memory tomorrow. Think about the challenges you have faced in the past. There were times when you thought you wouldn't survive, right? Times when you felt completely lost and hopeless. But here you are today, standing stronger than ever. You made it through those times, and you will make it through this one too. The problem is not the difficulty itself. The problem is how we see it. If we believe that our pain will never end, we will feel hopeless. But if we understand that everything is temporary, we will learn to be patient. We will learn to hold on and wait for the storm to pass. Life is always changing. Just like happiness doesn't last forever, sadness doesn't either. Just like success comes and goes, so do failures. So why do we fear problems so much? Why do we allow them to control our emotions? Instead of feeling trapped, we should remind ourselves that this too shall pass. Whenever you feel like giving up, remind yourself that nothing stays the same forever. Your current pain will become your past, and you will come out of it stronger. Just have patience. Just like the darkest night is followed by the brightest morning, your hardships will also lead you to better days. So don't let temporary struggles break you. Be strong, have faith, and keep moving forward. Better days are coming. Difficulties are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to make you stronger. Every challenge you face in life is an opportunity to grow. But the problem is that when tough times come, most people see them as punishments. They feel like life is being unfair to them. They think, why is this happening to me? But the real question should be, what is this teaching me? Every difficult moment in life carries a lesson. If you look back at your past, you will realize that the moments that were the hardest taught you the most valuable lessons. Maybe a failure taught you patience. Maybe a heartbreak taught you self-respect. Maybe losing something made you appreciate what you still have. In every pain, there is wisdom. In every struggle, there is growth. But only if you choose to see it. Think of a piece of coal. When you first look at it, it is rough, black, and ordinary. But when it is put under extreme pressure for years, it turns into a diamond. The same pressure that could break something weak turns coal into something valuable. Your struggles work the same way. They may feel painful, but they are shaping you into a stronger version of yourself. The problem is that most people try to escape difficulties instead of learning from them. They complain, they cry, and they wish for easier days. But life does not become easier. You have to become stronger. Running away from problems will not help you grow. Facing them will. If you look at successful people, you will notice one thing. They did not have an easy life. They faced failure, rejection, and hardship. But instead of breaking them, those challenges built them. They used their struggles as lessons. They learned, they grew, and they became stronger. The truth is, life will always test you. There will always be ups and downs, but those who learn from their struggles become wiser. They stop complaining and start growing. They stop seeing problems as punishments and start seeing them as lessons. So, the next time you face a difficult situation, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, look for the lesson. Instead of running away, face it with courage. Every pain you go through is shaping you into a stronger person. Every struggle is preparing you for something greater. Difficulties are not here to break you, they are here to build you. Trust the process, learn from your struggles, and keep moving forward. One day you will look back and realize that your hardest times were the moments that made you the strongest. Nothing in life stays the same forever. The pain you are feeling today will not last forever. The situation that is making you sad, frustrated, or hopeless will change. But the problem is, when we are going through difficult times, we feel like they will last forever. We think, I will never be happy again, or this struggle will never end. But that is not true. Everything in life is temporary, both the good and the bad. Think about the happiest moments in your life. Maybe it was a time when you achieved something big, or when you were surrounded by people you love. Those moments felt perfect, didn't they? But they did not last forever. Life kept moving and new challenges came. The same rule applies to your difficult moments. They feel overwhelming right now, but one day they will pass. Imagine standing outside on a rainy day. The sky is dark, the rain is heavy, and everything looks gloomy. But do you know what happens after the rain? The sky clears up, the sun shines again, and everything looks beautiful. Life works the same way. Storms do not last forever. No matter how dark your situation is right now, it will not stay the same. The key is to not lose hope. Many people give up during their hard times because they think things will never change. But if you can just hold on a little longer, you will see that life has a way of turning things around. You may be going through failure, heartbreak, or loss, but if you keep moving forward, better days will come. Look at the people who have achieved great things in life. They all have stories of struggle, pain, and failure, but they kept going because they understood that their hard times were temporary. If they had given up, they would have never reached where they are today. Your life will not always be easy, but it will always be changing. The pain you feel today will become a lesson tomorrow. The struggles you face now will become your strength in the future. Do not let a temporary problem make you take a permanent decision. Instead of focusing on the pain, focus on the future. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Think, what can I learn from this? Shift your mindset from feeling stuck to knowing that things will change. Because they always do. One day you will look back at this moment and realize that it was just a phase. You will see how much stronger you have become because of it. So, do not let your current situation define you. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself, because no matter how difficult things seem right now, remember this: nothing is permanent. The good times pass, but so do the bad times. Keep going, because your better days are on their way. Happiness and sadness are both part of life. Just like day and night, success and failure, gain and loss, they all come and go. Nothing lasts forever, and that is the beauty of life. When you are going through a hard time, it feels like it will never end. The pain feels permanent. But if you take a step back and look at your past, you will realize that you have already overcome so many struggles. The things that once made you cry do not hurt as much anymore. That is proof that life keeps moving, and so should you. When you are in pain, your mind starts to believe that this suffering will last forever. But that is not true. Think about a time when you felt really happy. Maybe it was a festival, a celebration, or a moment of achievement. At that time, you felt like that joy would last forever. But did it? No. Life moved on, bringing new challenges and emotions. Similarly, when you are in a bad phase, you feel stuck. You think that you will never be happy again, but that is just a temporary feeling. Time heals everything. One of the biggest mistakes we make is attaching ourselves too much to one moment. We think, if I fail now, I am a failure forever. We think, if this person left me, I will never be happy again. But is that true? No. You have been through losses before. You have faced failure before. Yet here you are, still standing, still surviving. This means you are stronger than you think. Life is a journey, and every journey has ups and downs. If you are climbing a mountain, some parts will be easy, and some parts will be steep and difficult. But does that mean you stop climbing? No. You keep going because you know that once you reach the top, the view will be worth it. Your struggles today are just a part of that climb. If you give up now, you will never see the beautiful life that is waiting for you. Many times we let temporary emotions control our long-term decisions. We act out of anger, frustration, or sadness, making choices that we later regret. But if we just remind ourselves that emotions come and go, we can handle situations better. When you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath and tell yourself, this is just a phase. It will pass. This simple thought can give you the strength to keep going. You are not alone in your struggles. Everyone faces pain, loss, and disappointment. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to move forward. Instead of focusing on what is wrong, focus on what is next. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind you. Keep reminding yourself, nothing is permanent. The pain will fade, the wounds will heal, and life will surprise you with joy when you least expect it. So stay strong and keep moving forward.